What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fudge Muppet. It's Scott and Michael here with 4 things you did not know about Mass Effect Andromeda.
So the very first thing is that your choices from Mass Effect 3 are not going to be playing a role in Mass Effect Andromeda. They want the story to be completely new, and it is in fact set hundreds of years after the end of Mass Effect 3.
So for those of you out there who are worried about BioWare making like a canon ending for Mass Effect or something like that, all of your decisions don't matter because you're in a new galaxy, new setting, it's all irrelevant. We're focusing on the future now, folks.
Number 2 is a completely new morality system.
In an interview with BioWare creative director Mac Walters, he talked about how the new moral system will be a little different. We don't think we'll simply be seeing Paragon and Renegade, because he was talking about how in the past there's been a very extreme sort of system and encourages you to play either extremely bad Renegade or extremely good Paragon. This time around, Mass Effect Andromeda will be providing you with more decisions and more opportunities to go with more grey options to sort of really decide what's right for you.
Yeah, so sometimes you may want to pick the Paragon option simply because you believe in that instance it was the right thing to do, and of course the same thing goes for the Renegade option, but basically Mass Effect isn't going to be as black and white as it used to, and players shouldn't be forced into playing just Paragon so they can get the right speech checks, or punished for not doing that.
The third thing you didn't know is Mac Walters confirmed that the protagonist is named Ryder, and you do see her at the end of the trailer. He also confirmed that there will obviously be a choice between male and female, but there is also a little bit extra and a different approach to how the protagonist is chosen.
It's been said that there's going to be a Ryder family. Now, this obviously will play a role in the story, you'd assume, but perhaps you're picking them between the son and the daughter of 2 parents, or the mum and the dad. But it's not going to mean that if you choose to play a male, the female Ryder is not going to exist. Both will exist in the same world, very much in the same way Dishonored works.
Number 4, romance will be handled very differently to the previous games.
It's going to feel a lot more natural, apparently, and instead of just having that system where there's all these like flirting checks leading up to one final big, I guess, sex scene, romance won't just be limited to a few conversations, but rather build up more slowly and more naturally over time.
Walters also said that relationship progress will change depending on your interactions with the squad.
So it seems that story progression and mission outcomes will affect your character relationships a lot more than just a few speech dialogue options. And they're the 4 things you probably didn't know about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.